What's up guys, Otaku Wrestling Fan here, and the first Smackdown for 2017 is over. Let's go through what happened and whether it was good or not. So the show starts off with The Miz hyping up himself and his wife Maurice, who I reckon would smell like an old lady. He then calls out Renee Young for an apology, but Ambrose comes out. The Miz retreats behind his waifu and then leaves after his waifu slaps Ambrose in the face. Decent start, even though we've seen crap like this before. It's always roughly the same thing to start a Raw or a Smackdown. There's got to be a promo. Next up you have Corbin beating Dolph Ziggler with the End of Days, but after the match, Kalisto comes out and he eats a vicious-looking super kick from Ziggler. First Smackdown of the new year, and we've already got a heel turn going on. It is a good thing to see too, because Ziggler is a much better heel than he is face. You then have two backstage segments, one with Ellsworth and Carmella, where she invites him out to the ring with her, and another one with Ziggler and Apollo Crews getting into a brawl after Crews asks Ziggler what his problem is. The brawl is then broken up by Slater and Rhino. Becky Lynch versus Luchadora ended via submission when Luchadora tapped out. There were two Luchadoras here. One of them was Alexa Bliss, and I think the other one is probably going to end up being Mickie James. After the match, they beat up Lynch for a little bit and then just casually walk up the ramp using their YOLO swag because Alexa Bliss is damn fine. You then have the WWE Championship contract signing between John Cena and AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan's there for a little bit too to hype up the match and do his general manager duties. AJ Styles and Jonathan Cena had a fairly decent contract signing, with AJ cutting a very good promo about Cena being part-timer, and then Cena coming out and showing his old ruthless aggression because he's John Cena recognized. Carmella versus Aaliyah. Carmella wins with the code of silence via Ellsworth interfering in the match by grabbing Aaliyah's foot when she was on the second rope. American Alpha versus the Fashion Police ends with American Alpha hitting the Grand Amplitude for the 1, the 2, and the 3. After the match, the Wyatt family appear up on the screen, and Bray pretty much announces that they're having a tag team title rematch next week. Orton then cuts out Harper with his run before Harper has a chance to do it. After this, there is a very, very, very boring promo in the ring between Nikki Bella and Natalya, where Nikki pretty much insults Natalya, being like, "Oh, do you think anyone cares about you? It's all about your family." And then Natalya's like, "Do you think John actually cares about you and your personality? He's only after you for your body, and when you get old, he's gonna leave you and you're gonna die alone." Does anybody actually give a crap about this feud? It is freaking boring. And then they go ahead and announce that next week on SmackDown we got a match between Nikki and Natalya. Oh joy. Finally, the Intercontinental Championship match. Dean Ambrose wins. Great. Hooray. Miz should have retained, because Miz is a far better Intercontinental Champion than Dean Ambrose. And then next week on SmackDown, you've got a tag team title match. Baron Corbin versus John Cena. And the main event, Nikki versus Natalya. Just remember, people, SmackDown is better than Raw, even though sometimes it looks like it's about the same. Creative for the win. Peace. Otaku Wrestling Fan out. Stay frosty.